Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready.
There you go.
Guys get set to match up between the Austin Desperados and the Carolina Panthers.
I know you ain't had nothing to do.
And this carries into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down.
Trying to teach you how to play right quick.
20-yard line.
Yeah, right. No. No. My broadcast on.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
Clock at 3, we'll get a signal and a timeout on the whistle. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
I never saw him join. Yeah. Nah, he said something was, he said it was lagging. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Don't want to wake me up because I'm on fire.
And we welcome all of our viewers inside a place that the folks around here like to call the Vault. And that's Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Austin Desperados and the Carolina Panthers. The bye weeks are over. It's all about football all the time as we're underway here in Week 13. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. 22-yard line. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line. The ball carrier. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Good. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
10 at the 33-yard line.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll run with McCaffrey. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
56 to Mike. 56 is to Mike. Flip. 56. Mike. Easy. Let's go, D.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Winston. They'll get this to McCaffrey.
I knew they was gonna give him more funky ass animation.
Gets him to the 42.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
On 3rd down, Allen. Oh, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape.
I see you, gross matter. I see you, boy.
Come up 2 yards yards and also bring up fourth.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped them, bringing up 4th down.
So on 4th down, kicking it away here, Michael Pilardi. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Not good at all. Punted just 24 yards there. And out will come the offense as they take
Don't be trying to steal my shit now. You know how you do.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 37.
That might be a house call. There they go with this
right at the 40. Gain of 3.
warp grabbing me and stuff.
From an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. But let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Young working out of the gun. And that is intercepted on the side.
Man, get out of here, Madden.
No, they'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here.
And 7 yards to go.
And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Young.
Man, look at this guy, bro.
So many times we
Man,
see
come
teams
on,
go on the
Madden,
road
bro.
and have to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Call that a 41-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win 1st down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on 1st down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep it cumulative.
I don't know what y'all had me in.
Don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Here's McCaffrey. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive linemen said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Winston. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across
Man, come.
field. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Oh my God, bro.
I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great.
Oh my God.
And they're fun. They become a little more ho-hum right there.
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. From the shotgun, it's Winston. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
I like that coverage out there, huh? Let's see.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. From the gun, Winston. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44.
How many of my people gonna get hurt?
Like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
3rd and long for Winston. Incomplete.
Come on, Devin White, bro. Come on, Devin White.
I think the punter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities. But that's the last thing his team wants to have happen, right? The last thing you want to see is your punter feeling pretty good because he's out there all the time.
Yeah, 1st quarter only, but they're 0 for 2 on 3rd down conversions to start this thing.
Hey, you out there taking screenshots of the stuff I'm running? Hey.
Hands 1st and 10. An update from a game going on in Indianapolis. It's the Colts in that one that have grabbed the early lead. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion, guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went 3
and now
and
they
out.
have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here.
Oh, shit. What that 781 for? For everything. So well.
Now they try the right side here. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
What result?
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line.
And what city that was? Like we stand in Montego Bay?
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Oh, I see it.
possession. Young. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd down.
We're scoreless after 1.
End of the first quarter with no score.
Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football. They're on the march, but facing a 3rd down here. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
First down, Desperados.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's say May 22nd through the 24th.
Off the play fake, Young. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Play on 2nd down. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
As they run the counter play. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something
breathe for a minute
in order to try and get this running game going.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. They'll try to throw now. Young. And his pass incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Oh, shit.
Play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Young. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in, and he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great effort there, hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
I'm not sure. $18 hours.
It'll give his guys a 7-0 lead.
The score, Desperados 7, Panthers nothing.
Man, that's a long-ass layover.
Bradley Pinion set to kickoff.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown.
And Atlanta win.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as
Because you got to go through customs.
at the 25.
But you go from Atlanta to Miami?
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Sean Murphy Bunting. And his
Oh, yeah, you got to go to customs.
at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Following the interception, Young. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
Incomplete.
So the ref takes a peek here, wants to see if the receiver had possession and both feet inbounds.
If this were a college game, this would be a legal
Bro,
catch. It's the
they
second
holding me
foot
right
that
now.
they're looking at to make sure it gets down. You have to have 2 inbounds in the NFL.
Stop holding me, Madden. This man clearly inbounds.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Young. He'll let one go deep for Howard. And that one was nearly picked. Not sure he was accounting for the free safety. That brings up 3rd down.
Similar to a shooter in basketball who just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Young from the shotgun. Flush to his right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Trying to get away with Brian Burns in there to get him. And on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Here's Bradley Pinion now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. This is fielded at the 7. 35 yards that time on the punt. And the Panthers will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 17-yard line.
Now a run with McCaffrey. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
A 1st down throw for Winston. And he fires one that's intercepted. picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
They'll take over.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
It's Young on first down. Looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it, and he's able to get it back to right around 27.
Come on, man.
Well, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football
Right.
into a tight spot.
That's
And
what
if you're a little
it
early or a
is.
little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Game clock at 2:01. Time for one final play before the 2-minute warning. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Yeah.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
This defense is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. To throw is Winston. And he's got his target.
Oh.
He'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd.
I don't understand what you tried to do right there. Bunny?
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Winston now. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
8 yards.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Allen. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. 4 yards. As the clock will
Should
stop
have
with
21
55
points right
seconds to
now.
go until halftime.
We out here sugarfooting.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Throwing, Winston. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 23 yards to pick up there.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Check 3, check 3, check 3. Check 26, check 26. Hey, 5 on the 50.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
15 seconds. From the 9. We gonna hide. Side.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Here we go. Month 56. Month 56.
Yeah, let's get sack lunch.
Jameis to throw it. That's complete right around the 8.
Oh my
And
God.
he
You
maybe
ain't
makes it
getting
back
that
to the
off.
line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Why are they talking about Dr. Dre so much?
Just the one touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. This
I don't
one
know.
fielded at the 5.
I look at the article.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
1st down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe making a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. And this
Man, who
has
the hell
been a
is this,
familiar
bro?
sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 22-yard line.
First play
Just
of the
got
drive
buku
goes the
people
wrong
running
way.
around
Here's
missing
2nd and
blocks.
12.
Shit don't be making sense.
Young to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen these
Okay.
defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet
Okay.
another errant throw as a result.
Like that.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Young. The Panther rush to
I'm not understanding
take him down. Leonard Williams.
how these 2 linemen can't block just one dude, bro.
And that also leads to 4th down. Here's Bradley Pena now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He'll take it at the 42. That'll go as a 42-yard punt, but a net of 32. They had a 10-yard return, and the Panthers will take over in
Come on.
terrific field position. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48.
He must not have no school tomorrow, huh?
He really hasn't been able to get on track running the football, averaging less than 4
On
yards a
vacation.
carry.
Yeah, I think that they're going to enjoy the film
Oh, Mardi
session
Gras.
because all the defenders are filling their proper gaps on just about every play. And you know what they always say for a defensive coach? When I click off this film, I better see 11 jerseys in the picture going after the ball carrier.
Now the throw pulled in by Anderson. Anderson loses the football. It's going the other way.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere.
That's that drove right there.
Secure it as they try and get downfield.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review.
And touchdown! Odell Beckham, his 6th touchdown of the season. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
On for the point after.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled.
For what?
They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone.
What the hell Emery doing up at 11?
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
From the 25 on second down, Winston incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion.
That boy got Jameis Winston back here?
And where we are in this game, it comes to mind.
I wasn't even paying
The ball in
attention.
the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
On third down, Winston gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he takes us beyond the 35 before getting out of bounds. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12.
How does he have all that time?
It has to feel good. It's not all the time.
Oh, I
that
see
the
why.
play caller
Okay.
should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me?
Okay,
I just
I
need
see
something right
why.
here. And the end result there, nice first down.
They're not equipped for that.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. This is McCaffrey, and he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Winston. That's going to be caught by Samuel.
What fuck?
Touchdown, Carolina. Curtis Samuel, his 5th touchdown.
Why the fuck is a linebacker on him?
And the Panthers are able to get this back within a touchdown.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field, and that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Desperados 14, Panthers 7. Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
Joey Slye now to kick off after the touchdown. From the 6. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
1st down and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. the gun. Young. He'll have a first down past the 40. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And all the way up to the 46.
Yeah, I see you trying to get underneath it.
Gain of 20 and a first down. Operating from the gun, Young. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge.
Okay, Scotty Miller, bro. Okay.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise,
I'm pressing
so that took his attention elsewhere.
possession or secure catch, whatever you want to call it. His dumbass, yeah, still ran out of bounds.
Play fake. Now Young.
Oh, man, I hit the wrong fucking button.
It's intercepted.
Oh, my fucking goodness.
And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Well, that's a
Damn, I hit the wrong button.
Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Dude, wide open.
First and 10 at the 38.
Man, look at this fucking bullshit, bro. I'll be trying to figure out why do people take such stupid angles.
And mark him at the 5. That one good for 33 and a first. He covered a lot of ground. Great blocking. Now they can sniff that end zone.
They certainly can, and because of that run,
It's like this shit's scripted.
fake it
Like,
to him on this play and throw a little play action. Someone should break wide open.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Not a whole lot there after the penalty, but remember, it was 1st and 5, not 1st and 10. So now they can keep grinding out first downs, and good things can happen for them. Just 2nd and short coming up.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he is in.
do you see how they made me miss him on that tackle?
Christian McCaffrey with a lucky number 13.
Oh, my fucking goodness, bro.
And the Panthers are now
So you telling me I'm going to shoot the gap.
this game. Oh, he missed it. No good.
That's how you know the game with the bullshit. He misses extra point because they know I'm supposed to tackle him in the backfield.
Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some
Get
frustration
who?
after the PAT miss. Fielded just outside the goal line.
I don't believe that one.
And he'll take a yard or so past the 20.
I don't think they got enough to go get him.
At their own 21-yard line.
Trade who? To the Texans?
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next
That's
drive.
crazy.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you
I'm just trying to understand how we can't run the ball right now.
See how they attack him here. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Who?
On play action, Young. Dancing to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
It's third down and 13.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Young working out of the gun. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So he couldn't hook up. His time is now run out.
Bro. I know damn well. Ain't no superstars right here.
On this third quarter of play.
Panthers 13.
Here's Bradley Pinion now, standing right on his own 5-yard line. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. Take it at the 37. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Their defense accomplished step one of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth quarter lead. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Winston. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry.
Whoever that
Suddenly,
is.
he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. The Panthers on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. Here's Winston. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Solomon Thomas in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Here's Michael Pilardi now as he's on to punt for Carolina. And here's a very low line drive, almost whiffed on it. Returnable here from the 38. A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt.
At their own 39-yard line.
The The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that is incomplete.
I thought that was one-on-one.
Brings up second down.
This has certainly been
Let me stop messing around.
Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's
Put some points on this drive.
So line of scrimmage still a 39 on 2nd and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances.
We'll decline that one.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. So naturally, they will decline it. They got the first down anyway on the play.
Who needs a penalty when you picked up the first down through hard work and effort anyway? First down.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
Boy.
First and 10, Young. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
Swarm like this, immaculate conception. I would swarm like this.
So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Out of the gun, it's Young. This one complete to Scott Miller.
We couldn't cut upfield.
Inside the 35.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or a man coverage. The drag route can be effective when it's run well.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. From the gun, Young. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
3 yards.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll try and run for it.
Man, get the fuck out of here, Madden. Shit's stupid, bro.
Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And the Panthers will get the football back.
Fucking dumbass fucking game, bro.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. A real opportunity for them. Their defense got the key 4th down stop. Now all they need is a field goal to snag the lead. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Shit don't make no damn sense.
Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
The Panthers on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6.
56 is the mic. Watch the curve. Green, 17. 56. 56.
4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's Winston. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
Now Winston on fourth down. Into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. And he's going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it. But in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. They go play action. Winston. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 30. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or two shy of midfield.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield.
Oh, shit. I don't know what the hell that was.
Score. They've got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week at practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball is so important. I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills in
That's
practice
bullshit,
all next
man.
week.
Put the damn time back on the clock.
Inside of 2 minutes, and it gets overturned.
And it changes the whole format of what's about to happen because both sides had thought a certain call had been made. Now they have to flip back and start over.
Give them a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts.
Fucking stupid ass game, bro.
2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
2nd and 8.
This man can't get 1 yard on a fucking dive play.
Back to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. 3rd and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field.
Winston to throw. And he's got it complete to Anderson. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
A 39-yard attempt.
How is not a pressure kick?
Boy, this one's nothing, and it just does get over the crossbar. He didn't get much of it, but he got it to go. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute.
Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
After the made field goal, here's Sly to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game. In this sequence here, maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
That throw by Young incomplete. The intended target was Chris Godwin, but it's going to be second down.
Looks like they went for the combo play there. A nice ample gain on the ground on the previous play. Going for the big shot on that one unsuccessfully.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Young. Now a desperation throw deep down, and that's caught inside the 30. And he's going to get this deep on a Carolina side of the field. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Matt Gay now gets ready for the field goal try. This to almost certainly win the football game. Gay's kick is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. He hasn't missed a kick all year. Why would he start now?
That's a great question, isn't it? Well, maybe because that was the most nerve-wracking kick he had to attempt all year, but he knocked it through just like it was an easy chip shot.
The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film and find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. One last shot now for Winston. He's going to let it fly. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jones. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out.
Today's final score.
Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here, coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every